Hey guys, Philip the Titan here. Me and my buddy Bill, we decided to do a 12 hours of Bathurst with LMP1 cars and GTE cars. So I am driving the Audi while he's in front of me driving the Porsche. We have another Porsche on there, but the rest were AI. As you can see as the video goes on, they drive horrible. But me and him really gave it our all. I gotta say, LMP1s at Bathurst is the most exhilarating experience ever. Especially if you have a direct drive motor, you really just feel the car. My very first experience with LMP1 cars at Bathurst was actually at CXC Simulations when I used to do testing for them. I was able to get in there and throw a whole race together, and it was like a roller coaster. So go ahead, guys. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Enjoy the race. I'll highlight some of the cool parts of this race. But clearly, as you just saw, I stole the front runner position from him. I did have pole position, but he was able to get in front of me on that first turn, which is a slippery turn if you're on cold tires. All right, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Just look at the top speed of the Porsche. The Porsche pulls away from the Audi. Even with the ERS I'm using, I still really can't catch him. I really don't even know what to say when it comes to the top speed of the Porsche, but the Audi has something the Porsche doesn't have, and that's the longevity. You can see us, we're clearly just battling it out, especially this early in the morning. It's 4 a.m. in the morning here at Bathurst, and we are already in a sprint race, and then the battle's between me and him. You guys could actually see on the walls right there, CXC Simulations. When developers were working on Project Cars 2, they actually used CXC simulators to actually put it all together. We're finally getting some sunrise happening. I'm up on a LMP2 car, and now an LMP1 car without ERS is about an LMP2. But the ERS is what immediately separates the LMP2 and the LMP1. Now that we got even more sun out, the track's going to start warming up, the temperatures on the ground will start warming up, and we're only going to get faster but stickier tires. Watching the sunrise at Bathurst from the top of the hill is like where reality is and then heaven begins. It is a magnificent view as a viewer, but as a driver, it's something spectacular. I was in VR for this race, and I couldn't believe what I was witnessing, and this was just a video game. I could only imagine real life. What's funny is passing GTE cars was very hard. The AI of the GTE cars, they wanted to like block the LMP1 car, the faster car. I always thought that was weird. Project Cars really got that wrong. I'm hoping with Codemaster's ownership, we get better AI like we see in F1 2019. Passing the LMP2 cars was actually quite challenging as well. They would put up a fight that would not allow you to get past them. So you would have to dive in left if you wanted to go right, or dive in right to go past them left. It was weird. You literally had to trick the AI to pass them. Once the LMP1 class, which is only made up of 3 cars, 2 Porsches and 1 Audi, me driving the Audi, I got behind Mathis, who was an AI, and Bill was right behind me in 3rd in the LMP1 class. He had a lot of problems finding grip, but that Mathis AI was so quick. I was actually barely able to catch him towards the end of the 12 hours. It was very tricky to think it took that long to finally catch him. It led to a pit stop, which is why I ended up passing him in the very end of the race, which gave me the win. So I pull into the pits to get some fuel and new tires. This is already towards the end of the race. And by pulling in, I immediately lose the first position to the Porsche. As you can see, the Porsche is coming around the last turn now. That was Mathis. Totally passed me, and then I lost a good amount of time trying to catch him again. As I come up behind the GTE cars, I make a bit of a mistake about right here. I attack on the Corvette, but the Corvette did not see me. Now, I knew the Corvette didn't see me because the Corvette was positioning itself. Not to say it was all my fault. The AI is, unfortunately, not that good. It's still, I could have made a better choice as a driver to avoid any conflict and just waited to pass it like I did here. I waited, but then look, on the straight, I go ahead and pass them. That is a better driver, decision. Now coming up behind the LMP2, I really decide on how to attack. So we finally made it to our last lap of the 12 Hours of Bathurst, and we were able to pass the Porsche Mathis because he pitted, and we were able to get way past Vil from the beginning of the race to now because he made a lot of errors that caused his race and a lot of pits. But overall, 12 Hours of Bathurst and an LMP1 is amazing. It's outstanding, and I can't wait to do another one just because it's such a fun frickin' race in the LMP1 car. This is a love letter to the LMP1, which will be retiring after this year. It was wonderful to race it, and I look forward to doing this again in Project Cars 2. Thank you guys for joining us, and I look forward to the next video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Till next time, guys. Later.